Hello. I'm Dipanshu Rawal, and today in this video, I'll be sharing my framework on how to create transformations in your coaching clients. If you're a beginner, this video will give you the answer to how will I coach? What do I do? If you're an intermediate or an advanced level coach, this can be a great assessment for your coaching skills. All right. So whenever somebody comes to me, like I have ABC problem, I tell them that if you know right now you have ABC problem and or you have ABC goals and you get exactly ABC results after working with me, I failed as a coach. Because if you know what you wanted before working with me and you got exactly what you wanted, I failed as a coach, because I want you to offer transformations so much beyond what you thought you needed in the first place. So it's very common for my clients to come to me thinking that they needed ABC, but they got ABC and XYZ by the end of the program, right? So I'm going to share the framework and 5 elements of my framework. Okay, so let's start. Number 1, listen deeply. And I'm sharing this because it puts me in a very vulnerable state. I wasn't a very good listener for a very, very long time. And when I say that this is a learnable skill, like you can learn it, I come from a place of actually being the person who learned it from scratch. I wasn't a very great listener when I started. But I knew listening is the number 1 skill you would need as a coach. So listen very deeply, learn how to listen deeply. If you are getting the urges to interrupt the other person, bite your tongue in your mouth. Obviously, don't show it to your client, but bite your tongue in your mouth. Do whatever you need to do to make sure that you don't interrupt, that you listen very carefully and deeply. Listen to what they are saying, listen to what they are not saying, listen to their body language, listen to when they look away, when they look up, when they look directly in your eyes, or listen to the words they fumble upon. Listen to all the things that they say directly and all the things that they don't say directly, or the things they say indirectly. So listen very, very, very deeply. Okay. The second point, make them feel seen, heard, and understood. I literally use these 3 sentences. I see you, Dipanshu. So let's say Dipanshu is my client. I see you, Dipanshu. I hear you. I hear you. I understand. I understand, Dipanshu. It must be tough. This is a very primary need for humans, to be feel seen, heard, and understood, right? And this is an opportunity for you as a coach to love your clients more, to love the humanity more, one person at a time, one client at a time. So make sure that you make them feel seen, heard, and understood. Okay. The third point, it's going to be a little uh, ironical, paradoxical, maybe. Detach yourself from your clients' results. You shouldn't be wanting more than your clients. Shouldn't be committed to your client's results more than your client. Okay. Create some space. You don't want them to be dependent on you, right? You want them, you want to enable them to be responsible and independent of you. They should be wanting to work with you, wanting to work with you, not be needing to work with you. Make sure you don't make your clients dependent on you. Okay. So create some space, detach from your clients, don't absorb their energy. You know why you shouldn't absorb their energy? That brings me to the fourth point. Raise the bar. Ask courageously. Your clients will come and tell you that, oh, I have ABC problem. It's your job as a coach to ask, okay, okay, I understand you have this problem. Are you sure ABC is the problem? Or do you believe there's underneath fear? Like you're maybe afraid of rejection. You're afraid of, scared of judgment. What are you really afraid of? So they'll come up with one problem. It's your job to challenge that problem. It's your job to question their question. Your job is not to answer them. Your job is to help them ask better questions to themselves, right? And the fifth point, share your experiences. I'm sharing this on the fifth point because a lot of people start this as the first point. It's not the first point. Sharing your experiences will, number one, help them lower their guards. Okay, it helped them see you as an imperfect human as well, right? So like, let's say you are helping someone with their relationships, so share a little bit about your experience. Create boundaries about what you would share and what you wouldn't share, but share some vulnerability in front of your clients, and they will reciprocate. They will become more open for vulnerability as well, right? Now, a lot of times when people are struggling with creating coaching clients, they struggle because they are not good coaches in the first place. A better phrase to use is, they haven't developed great coaching skills yet. They haven't been that experienced yet, right? So one thing that I make sure that I bring up in every coaching session that I have is, how do I support them in shifting back to love? How do I support my clients who are majorly coaches in shifting back to love? How do I bring their perspective back to service? How do I help them in serving more people? Because I know that's what coaches want, right? So these are the 5 skills that will help you so very much to create transformations in your clients. And I don't mean just, giving good results. I mean giving great life transforming results to your clients, right? Any questions, drop it in the comments. And I'm gonna leave a link in the description if you'd want to work with me, if you'd want to explore the opportunity of working with me. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.